crowd. Are you not entertained?
Okay, welcome. This is day 2 of the EPT. The EPT pay to the event thingamajiggy. I'll give it a name, man. We should drop the EPT saying. We need to call it something. Let me figure it out. Let me know in chat. What should we call this 2-day event? Anyway, day 2 of the Big Brother house. We've got 4 maps up for you this evening. Let's have a quick look before the plane comes in at our leaderboard as it stands at the moment. Avita with WC and VE are sitting first place with 58. Doing really well. They played so well actually. VE Ghost, I spoke about it loads on Instagram chat and on my YouTube earlier on video. He done really well. I'm gonna say he carried that team, but he played really well. Docs came in second. They went up. GWG went up in the last game, pushing their way up. Also, GT in fourth, FZ in fifth, ATR and Rodders, wicked game last game for them. They went up to a sixth. Neurofen dropped down to seventh. But look at that, though. Second, third, fourth, and fifth, all sitting within the point gap. And one game could move one of these players from a fifth position, let's say for FZ, for example, up to a second. I think what we need to watch now is how Avita deal with these playing rotations and how these top 5 teams get involved with the match. Right, 1 second ago, we've got it all coming in now. North to southeast plane. It's actually not a bad planes path for everyone. Taverni's going to be the early drop. We might see Swag and the teams jump early. We might even see a team push out across the Georgie Pool for the early drop. Ros, Waterworld, School, Flat, ATR's World. We're going to see potentially teams Ros, Ruins, Waterworld, always interesting. GWG / Euro, new names up for grabs. Going to be maybe heading out that way. Pachinki is the interesting one. Might get 1 or 2. Yaz, we seem to have teams going that way as well. F said they're pushing for the Stauber. S Road, Farm, Shelter, Prison, Mansion, Lepovka, all in on the long jump. Milta and Milta Power is going to be good as well. We're going to see GT maybe go later here for military as they always do. ATR and Rodders, they are out of the plane. They hit the early drop for Severny. What F said went out to Stauber. It looks like we got Euro, aka GWG, who are currently sitting in third place, taking Niaz uncontended. It's actually a drop that GWG tend to go if it's on this east side of the map. If it goes to the west, you tend to find if they go Gat. Be interested to see how they deal with the Euro flip there. Looks like we've got Swag going to be contended with TU Rejects. Now, we've seen this before. Swag always took up Prison and TU back to away, and it looks like it's the same again here for game number 1. Docs taking up Milta uncontended, and Ace Gaming, Towney, big shout out to ATR Towney, was really holding up Ace for those boys, but we know this is Ace's drop zone over here. They like to fight VE for it, but big shout out for Towney. He done well and aggressively played and held Ace Gaming up. Not currently really sitting in the point pot. They've got it all to play for this evening, but no real surprises there. Expired taking Bachinki, Avita with WC Merc and VE Ghost taking the older Vita drop. Neurofen taking Farm in and around. Docs taking up Milt, as I said. This is obviously a GTS drop here. It's great to see other people and maybe going to start contending it. Zone placement wise is heavy on the east side, east, southeast. I think we're going to see a lot of teams shift early doors. We might see some people push for Farm. We're definitely going to see a 2-2 split here. We tend to find we have either 2-2 on one team or one team apiece. I'd love to see the aggressive team that plays the long road, play in the open space. And again, we do see it sort of come down in and around this area. And teams we find sitting at this top is going to be in a stronger position. Docs might sit in Milta. They've also got the option to come for a 2-2 split across here, or they might bump across the road and take the blue bungalows and hide the cars. Interesting to see which way Ace Gaming do. Look at this zone, they might try and push in slightly. They might also take a whole point down here and hope that the zone is going to pull back towards them. Swag sitting in Prison. No need for them to move. I just want to see them not get stuck in that area. Euro, aka GWG. Yaz, expect these boys to move down. And we might see these guys take a south rotation in towards Heavens. Maybe even push a bit further into Hall of Fame. Not sure. Other compounds are going to be really hot. It's going to be the ones that sitting just outside of the Hall of Fame. South side of Yaz in that compound, just by that ridge, we see that blocks out Yaz in the field. We also see a lot of teams push for the bungalow sitting in the field as well. Is it a good push for this round? I don't think so. Looking at this, I definitely feel like we're gonna have some teams pushing in here, middle spots in the free stack, maybe the open space in the middle, and wait for the zone to come. And then obviously on the downside, as we mentioned before, we may see a farm definitely in these compounds here, and an aggressive team maybe holding up this ridge line. But we're gonna have to see. GTs get across; they're gonna be uncontended. I don't expect anyone to be holding them out from military side, but hey, it's all to play for. How is everyone doing this evening? Anyway, let us know how you all are. Okay. Looks like teams are starting to rotate. Nurofen looks like they're rotating towards guards here. Docs have moved up. They are taking that 2-2 split. Looks like we see Avita taking one of those sides. We're not going to see a 2-2 here, but we're going to see a team apiece. Looks like TU Ejects actually might be putting away. No, it's not. I don't think he's seen him. Might see an early death here. See you pushing over. First death though. Not listening up for the cars. Merc picking up the first kill this evening. Round number 1. Good kill for him, really. See you slipping there. You should be looking at this going, come on guys, we know teams are going to be pushing in now on us. We know they're going to be trying to take these type of areas because of where the zone placement is, and we play this all the bloody time. Let's have a quick look at our waiting for teams to come in. Yeah, let's have a quick look actually. I'm just watching the thing. No, let's not. It looks like ATR Buzz is done Wildcats. Go on, confirm. Wildcats are still moving though. ATR holding out a great spot. What we said about this area here. ATR Townie for Aces trying to find some kind of home. Eurofen's picked up a drop. Let's have a quick look while it's kicking off. Kill leader so far, Ghosto 15 pack. We spoke about him so much already. TS14 is on €8. Picking up 9 there. Howler's on 7. You can see Howler up on the leaderboard, and Ghosted B also on 7 in 6th place. Teams are starting to find a home. Downey is having a hunt here, I think. The guys on the drop. I don't think he's going to leave those tires, surely. The Ace are moving in. Docs doing that 2-2 split. Ace are taking the blues. GT now coming over. There's an ATR and rollers rotating around this east side, so we expect these guys to come in around this sort of area here. They might even go for the trenches and hold, and hopefully it comes their way. It's kicking backwards and forwards here. We are seeing Ace versus Docs here, but it's compound to compound fighting. So if they do get the knock, I don't expect him to get the first unless they're holding out here. I didn't take the shot on that car. Eurofin tightening up north side of farm. Fire coming in from Chinky to Potato Hill. Swag get some of these kills here. Coronara is looking for the compound. Just pulled up. Swag needs to be thinking here that other cars are going to be coming in. Don't want to get caught by these cars. I think he has. Good knocks there. Taking Hayes went turned round for the finish. Coronara was trying to push out, but Swag covering his boy. I think they've lost one of their lads now, but he's taken one, so it's not too bad. Oh, that's a bad grenade. There's a bad nade. Rest of the Swag boys need to tighten up here. Needs to back away. Polonara won't be long before he gets in the shots here. pushing down. He's managed to get in. He's caught on the grenade. He's missed it. Oh, Polonara's not managed to get the knock though. Don't want to back there. You don't want to back up there. He's got another one. And he's got to confirm. Oh, Polonara on the third. Oh, he's been tagged by the molly. That might send him now. Managed to get upstairs. Polonara's down. Orders now. Get out the window and go round. Gotta get out the window and go round. I just missed my third shot there. Oh, unlucky. ATR and Brothers going down, but great fight. ATR Hayes obviously went back there. I think if ATR Hayes actually crashed into this compound here with Polonara, it might have been a different map. We know these guys can fight hard. Swag though, they listened. They've been more aggressive. I'll give them that. GG's. Swag taking out the first team this evening. You guys still holding the compound. Looks like the zone has popped a little bit further in. All teams are in though, so it's going to be a bit of snooze fest as we see these teams coming in further. Okay, GT's pushing up high, going up towards IWIF. They're already down a player. Getting through here. Oh, IWIF taking ghosted there. Just got away with it though. Ghosted there. Getting away with this, but why is kids driving the same path? I don't know if Ghosted didn't call those bombs out, but this is lucky on that one. Just to see now where teams are expecting it to come down. We've got quite a few teams now. Hoping his zone's going to pull back towards Milter. He's taken Hall of Fame. ATR, those shelter and shelter compounds. I was playing out the elder Vita drop here and on the road. Vita have pushed down. These guys are hoping it's going to come back down towards them. We're defending storing farm. Base game is storing the bungalows, letting them move from there. Ducks obviously holding out on that 2-2 split. No need for anyone really to move now. This is a pure waiting game now. I think a lot of people that hedge their bets of where this is going to go. In right, he got one of the ace boys. Here we go. What everyone's waiting for is this zone to touch. We can either see a lot of teams from the south shifting north, or a lot of teams from the north shifting south, shifting down south quickly. Put my teeth back in, people. Here we go. I even shift west. On east. Not too bad actually. A lot of teams store in. Obviously expired GWG, aka New Euro. And obviously, if you guys didn't tune into the Instagram live, Euro and GWG have merged teams, rostering problems to merge them both up. So interesting to see what Team 1 does now. Team 11, which is FZ, they've got to work their way in. Swag just holding on the outside of the zone, so I think they're going to be okay. They might see some teams pushed that way. ATR most are going to play into shelter a bit more. Looks like Merc is already off and trying to find some real estate. He's going to come down here, play a little dip. Not a bad play here, and he's going to try that ATR. These guys will be used to fighting each other here. Looks like Traits is a little bit further out. Traits is on the hunt here. I think he's trying to figure out if he can see any of Ace. Whiff is on TS14. Rage could sneak up behind Ace Gaming here. They are very focused very much on Docs there. TS14 is on his Todd as well. Towney again pushing across on the aggressor. I think we see DOX have given up on TS14. He's gone. So I whiff are trying. Are they trying to get the confirm? On a 3, they've already lost one. TS14 is about to go. Pickle is pushing over for the res. Pickle could cut the car this side. Oh, what I whiff picked him up. So the guy's going to cut it as a 3. I whiff doing damage there now. ET knocking FZ, who have pushed into prison. Hard pushing there, boys. Ace Gaming now pushing across. I think they want the confirms. Gonna get one. That Pickle's giving up the kill. I whiff are gonna be a Wildcats. So not a whiff. Wildcats are gonna be gutted about that one. Oh, Traits though has snuck up behind the boys. He's actually not. Car block. Decent car block. Oh, Ace. Boys now needs to make a push. Towney's actually in a good spot to hold this now, but Towney needs to flip back the other way. Zone has favoured and come back towards these boys. Look at the space Town he's playing. He's just seen Docs there. He needs to be careful. Might even have to help play these play this, because we're going to see Nurofen coming up and over. I think Trace has seen him. And he's putting a mark up clearly. The boys are going to have to focus here. Ace Gaming need to stop Nurofen coming across this way. Howler has done ghosted. There's one back there for them. Looks like Swagger on the move here. Both these teams need to control this out. Swag could wrap around the control out at the top. JB's done Merc. Buzz is top. Is Buzz top side? Buzz is top side. It's down. Buzz is down Woolsey. The ATR going out. I'm going to go back to this guy here, clearly. Ghost is low down. JB's coming from behind. He's watching above. Oh, Expire's now coming in from the fight as well. JB's down. So we've got Expired now coming from behind. But look at the bigger picture. So Avita's sitting down. Expired's coming up and over. Damage both ways. Foxy's taking the steal. As these boys know that Expired are Vita are down below him there. Expired's run past. ATR in a bad spot and picked up. Buzz last one out. So ATR, both ATR guys, basically ATR and Rodders and ATR going out early doors here. I don't think Expired actually know. Oh, I think he actually shit the brick there. Ghost picked up a nice kill. They are aware now. There's a team sitting behind him. Let's see how Expired then try and hold this one out. Knees down. Wrapping round. Wildcat's doing some damage here. Our team's pushing down for this. Ace is on a one shot there. ACN moving around for this. Oh, goes to long shots there, but picked up by Foxy and quick. Oh, unlucky. Even drop shot actually saved him. Didn't get the kill, but I managed to save him. Expired now down to a 2-man. Loads of action kicking off here as well. Oh, and then we see as well FZ have been controlled out. It's a hard push, guys, going in that way. Looks like Swag have taken some damage here, and Euro are chasing them. Guys are on 3 kills though. It's the most I've seen them on, and I need to want to work their way to the top spot. Might see the end of him here because we've got ET lower down. EWG/Euro. Wrap around this way. And there we go. Bagdo making 9th, but you know what? You made 9th, but you actually got more points this round than you did on all 4 of the others. From a kill perspective, you got 4 kills and you got 3 this one. You're one point away from what you've done over 4 games in 1, boys. So well done. That's a massive win for you. Neurofender crashed in here for Docs. They want this compound. It's a hard push. Great ridgeline for them though. Nades out. Oh, good nade and splash damage. Should really keep wrapping round. As a 2 though, you'd want to hold this as long as you can. They are wrapping further around. It's a good play by Neurofender. Got another wrap, and they can even come up a bit higher here before they see him. Ace Gaming are on the other side. Docs are sitting out in the middle. EU rejects a little bit further around on the east, and we see Expired have flipped around and they're coming in now on this side. Zone has pushed further back towards GWG/Euro. Wildcat sitting center. GT still doing well, but nice aggressive push. They've actually got, well, 2-1 and a 1 at an anchor further back. Be worried that obviously on his own here that a 2-on-1 fight and potentially a digging from the side here from Euro could cause a sloppy death maybe. It's definitely going to be a 2-on-1 the moment they see him as well. He's doing the right thing. So what he's doing here is he's playing anchor. I know, it's the IW, mate, that keeps getting me. Wildcats though, mate, they're doing well. They're sitting center. I'm really worried though, GT is playing anchors. What he's doing is there's a ridgeline here, right? Going further up, and he's making sure no one comes around. He's trying to control this back end. Euro, there's no need really for Euro to come around. If his own next zone depends, they might come up to this area here. Oh, they're definitely going to come up there now. So the Euro are going to come up and they're going to try and hold the high ground here, right? Now he can push further around, but at the point he has to get across this ridge, it's going to cause him some issues. That's what you want to see. He's got one knock. Good go now. He's got him. The ridge line which we're talking about, he needs to get across. Now, Expired, no, he's there. But he does need to get his way in. For me, he needs to wrap up and get up to here before it goes to B. Or he needs to try and hold and take this fight here with Expired. He's not aware of the numbers, so wouldn't expect him to understand this. TU reject, they can't hit the game in here. One down. Walshy whiffing his shots again. This is gonna be the end of 8 here. They're sitting still. There you go. 8th place though. Wildcats though further up. Now Wildcats should be controlling these guys out now. TU rejects gonna find it hard to get in. Oh, and there we go. Neurofem versus Euro/GWG. Looks like we've seen McVitie, aka Vitty. He's gone down Euro down to a 2. Loves to drop Antopop and Euro JS. He's pushing up. Nurofen able to get full roster up again. Here comes Love to drop Antopop. Could have gone for the res. Difference here, target gameplay here. Antopop's about to play around. Great shots there from Antopop. Yes, recalling back. He's all one shot now. Gonna see Nurofen overrun Euro here. Again, the anchor play is working. Wildcats though holding the middle. Team's closing all around him. Docs have snapped up. Oh, lost one. Missing some shots there. Needs to get some fair. Don't need to worry about it. He's gone. He's got a team rolling behind him. Thank you very much, Wildcats. Oh, nearly got one, not two. Wildcats out in 7th. The rejects. I don't think they've actually picked up kill feed that he done one over here. Euro needs to wrap in. I think Euro might wrap around and in. Anchor still coming from GT here. GT, I'm going to say, are in the strongest position now for the win. Expired have got a bit of work to do. Nurofen have got a potential to win it. I remember they've got the rocks around here that they can play in and on. These are hard despite it is the only real cover on this shack here. You can get locked in. You have limited view out of the towers. Look at this. These guys have got nothing this side. Ghosted has got only the same but up on the hill. All really dead cover. Limited views to be looking out of these here. Really want to see Ghosted up here on the hill, defending the hill line. Euro now turning away. They're going to have to make their way towards Nurofen. Recall there. That's up on his left. That ball's going to through him. Got over. Oh, he's done 2. Love to drop Antopops on the move, mate. He's flashed himself. Out. Love to drop Antopop has been sent out. 6th place for Euro. A couple of kills though for the boys. Well done. GT on the push out here. Right play for them. Expired though, still holding in as a one-man. Guys are trying to control the game out. Traits is down. Guards the last one. Nurofen no out. Nurofen out in 3rd. Expired went out in 4th. So 4 on 2 here. TU rejects versus GT. Oh, body. Gonna get 2 in a row. Blue in the final zone. Let's go. Clearly needed it. Oh, it could be a 2-2 here. GT have split. 17 should hear it. Got 1. Relocate. 3 on 2. He's just playing Shack. ET are on a big split here. Are they taking off too much here? Throwing one at a time. Big wrap as well coming around here. Look like Ghosted. You're right. Good Molly. Over. I just need to start fighting this one back. I think they think kids on the left there. Hopefully they can kill what he can. Oh, winner, winner, chicken dinner. GT though, throwing one at a time. Now, actually, squeaky bum time. I don't know if they were going to get away with that then. They aggressively pushed. They might have lost it. Depends on where Jay was ending up there, but a good amount of kills though. GT taking the first win this evening. Let's go. TU Rejects though, well played, taking second place there. Nurofen, utter crazy rotations and just peeking off and just rolling through teams. Well broken down on the field. And good play. Expired though, unlucky, getting caught out a few times. Managing to squeeze in a fourth place, and Docs obviously with TS14 going down. Then we saw Pickle go down for the team save, but losing two players to a situation they didn't need to. I think of that, boys, you should have cut off TS14 despite he's an utter laser. I would have left him in there and then played as a free man. One extra up at the end is a lot better than none. Why didn't my action replay save? Okay, let me skip the action replay for some bizarre reason. It's not saved. I'll sort that one out in a second. But let's get out. Let's go for the next game coming up, and I'll see you guys in a second.
Tired of feeling low. I've been drinking every night, trying to forget all the things ain't right. But there's a fire, I feel the glow, and I swear it's there to remind me not to care what lies behind me. So please don't let me get me down, 'cause I've been down. I've got a life to live. I've got a life to live. I've got a life to live. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. I've got a life to live. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. I'm wired and ready to go. I'll begin before it ends, before I lose it all over again. Now I'll be on my way, I can't say, gotta leave today. I'll be on my own, that's for sure, but I'm not alone. We've been living wrong all along, help me sing this song. So please don't let me get me down, 'cause I've been down. I've got a life to live. I've got a life to live. I've got a life to. We've got one life to live. We've got one life to live. We've got one life to live.
as always, in great fashion. We had a network downage, but hey ho, I've got backup files. I can make do. We can scrap through this and make sure we bring the best content for you guys. 23 seconds left for game number 2. GT with the clutch out there on the last game. Let's have a quick look at what the plane is saying. It's an awful flight path. We've got a low east across to a west, and it is horrid. Milton power, all these areas, early drops. We're going to see potential congestion of teams. We're also going to see people trying to jump for the roads and trying to get these cars, these hard spawn cars. But Chinky, we might see more than one this time. Yatka, loads of compounds around the end. Remorsk, most we're going to see Ace either jump early or come ferry pier. GWG also like ferry pier as well. GT, their normal drop zone, which is military, they're going to love it. The problem is they might also see other teams pushing towards them now. So they need to be careful and see how they deal with this one. ATR and Rodders are out. Swagger out. Euro are out going south there. Doc's going for Milter again. Looks like they're uncontended. Looks like Ace Gaming didn't go for that. Wildcats pushing for farm. Nurofen going for Shark. FZ and Euro gone across from Millie. Yeah, a lot of teams here. Less on the low side. Swag's gone back for prison. And Ace Gaming went for that ferry pier. WC Knee G went for quarry. Swag taking prison. we just still going for that as well. FZ and Euro close. ATR on the long drop and expired. I'm quite shocked that no one else really contended for Bachinki. Zone has popped. He's come down the south side. Oh, it's gonna be a hard one. It's definitely gonna go. I'll say definitely. I said definitely the other week, and look at it. We had this maybe a little bit more military on, right, and it bounced to Millie as a finish. It's gonna be real interesting to see what GT do. GT should really loot and go. And they also need to put the expectations that there are other teams on military because of the flight path. So will they go towards that bridge or will they go across for the west bridge? Also, Ace Gaming might try and camp that west bridge out because they know there's going to be teams sitting over military and they may not want to go for the easy option and might play the smart route, but not always the smart route is the best route because you could see a team like Ace Gaming trying to hold that one out. Same sort of zone though, so I think we're going to see teams doing the same sort of area, which is going to be the farm splits. We're going to see the two buildings. I think Doc are going to come out and come up this top side here. I don't think they're going to expect it to come this way, so we might see some more teams take the freeze, Potato Hill, and on the road, obviously the dirt path at the top. What I am interested in now, more than anything, is making sure our leaderboard gets refreshed and updated. Perfect, and it has. Cool. So let's have a quick look while I wait for these teams to look at the leaderboard. So leaderboard wise, obviously Avita still in first place. Good amount of kills for them guys, out taking their points from up to 62. GT though, and that's what we spoke about, that a team 1 to 5 could do a complete flip around. The GT took that and said, hell yeah, this is our game, this is our evening, and they've bumped themselves up to second place, 51. Docs have dropped down though, so they're now on third place with 39. And GWG/Euro, which is the team one, the dark blue team, they're on 38, and Nurofen are on 32. SZ though dropping down from 5th to 6th, while Nurofen have come up. Other drop downs, ATR Rodders going down as well, but not a bad shout for them. And big shout out to Swag getting the extra kills in there when needed. So a bit of a shift on leaderboard, but good play for. Be interested to see what GT do. GT needs to have a good game here, so they might. Are they going to overcomplicate the bridge movement now? FZ getting across. They need to have a good game. Definitely need to have a good game. Let's log in. Okay, team's starting to push in. Are they all going to run for the drop, though? Oh, let's have a quick look. TU Rejects not making the same mistake here. That molly's not bad, you know. Wait for the boys now to come top. Got enough mollies to try and hold it out. The rejects, though, they got caught out first time on this one. Don't think they want to do it again. They need to aggressively stack up and push, or they need to take the push that's coming down to them now. Oh, nice one, players. Merc's out. One confirmed. Oh, Mushu's done Merc with a nade. So he's gone down to a ones. Jay, though, can feel kill and confirm there. Ghost is on the other side where we've got Merc lower down. He's also gone. Foxy is sitting down. I think he's going to try and wait for the res here. Ghost with a great knock there. It's going to give us some time to get the res on. Got a great confirm. Ghost with a double nade there. Ghost just needs to keep his attention. Oh, ATR now getting involved. Rates has nicked it. So we're seeing Nurofen. ATR have taken a position that we saw Avita on. Oh, JB's gone for, mate. PU Rejects out early as well. Same place they lost their first player. JB just missing his shots there. ATR going to get the cast to cover. Looks like we're seeing GT versus Ace Gaming. This is the one to watch because GT need to have a good game here. Wixie's down. This game is down to a 1 and they're backing away. You're not going to get away from this area, mate. Down to a 1s. Not going to get away. We have to get the res. GT clearing up a Ace Gaming. Little bit salty. But he can't watch her. He has to watch it back on stream. But I have got it on stream, so don't panic. GT need it. Are they still shooting body? They can't see you. Spectator mode's off, mate. Pigeon slightly stuck here. Did he? Has this been got? I'm assuming it has though, because M4. I think any of these boys have got it. If not, I'm gonna make the assumption that it's been picked up. Okay, scrappy early fights here. Definite scrappy early fights. Oh, and it's shifting back the same way as well. How is that possible? Big shift back. A lot of teams now on the move. This is the right thing to do, though. Appreciate the subscriber, brothers. Okay, so we're seeing the same rotation we saw last time. ATR went into shelter. Peter went into the other side of the shelter. Now Zone pushed this way and a massive fight kicked off in third party. Swag can now get involved. This time Swag on this side. They were coming in over this side before. Also seen Docs making the same rotation up. They're not as TS14 this time. Neurofen also making the same plays. FZ have just come over. EPT did obviously go around the third run. They got the fight with Ace Gaming here. Ace Gaming were at Ferry Pier and they pulled to the bowl. GT, interesting to see which way they go. A lot of these teams think it's down this corner here. Expired, they came in after Avita and ATR last time for a clear up. Looks like we're seeing the same. Oh, Swag going to be doing some damage there. Both of them down on one shot. Going to be unlucky for Swag. Okay, teams coming in. ET though staying low, so these guys are opting it's going to come down. Wouldn't mind. Rates has dropped Euro Viti, so actually Neurofen have pushed all the way around. Rates down to a 2. Like obviously Viti's been confirmed. Boys are not pushing down, not yet anyway. $178 subscribers. That's not bad. In a week or a couple of weeks' work. Appreciate everyone who's followed the channel. What I do love is that it is free here for people to subscribe and support the channel. Looks like Neurofen are pushing up. I think it's the right play for them. It's quite a hard push though. They just need to wrap either way and then come up. Or come up and use this path. Being controlled at both sides here. Lost zone, it has bounced back the other way. ATR's in a great spot. JB and Buzz are having a little tour of the island. I think Synergy and Pigeon be like, where the hell are you boys going, mate? We're centre. Get back here. A long way. Don't go up the hill, JB. Jumped in the stop. The umpires get over the hill, mate. Turn. There we go. Jeez. I was gonna have to start with JB, and they're gonna have to hold. They're doing a really wide 2-2 split here from ATR. Very wide split. Ghost has done Swag. Should be able to get the should be able to get the res. ATR though with a double split. Posted, leading the GT crew. They're coming in more passive. Zone has bounced back their way. FZ versus Neurofen. The Neurofen have recalled the whole way back now. I don't think Odin just saw them, you know. Big knock. Let's seize him now. Howler's gonna have to. Why is Howler going forwards? That's not a bad spot here. Varying guards could come up and come round, making the play. Checking it out for the rotation. Guys are literally breaking this down here. They got a 2-2 split. I think Jack though shouldn't have given up this position. Take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. You got one down. You confirm. Oh mate, Jack, good play from him. Lost another one. Oh, splash damage and a nade, just not enough. Guys are fighting their ones now. Oh, he's done traits down to a 1. Guards is on the push. Odin though. Can't get through the shutters. Jack doing well. We'll play for him. Oh. Odin Twitch is backed up. Zone has pushed away. Please subscribe. No idea why that's to come through. But I turned off all alerts. Hard call here. That so what Neurofen are looking for is they're going right. Do we go for the push and make their way in? Odin, if he shifts, he can get to his boy quick. He's not going to do it. It's hard, like, so they're thinking about pushing in for that one, but Odin's going to got his back in the corner, so it'd be a very hard one. Wildcat's gone though. Doc's going down over expired here. Was down to a 1. Huge wrap though. These guys are lower down than them. Expired needs to get Docs need to get in. Expired are holding. This is gonna be the lad here. Jason's gonna be the one that's gonna do the damage here. He can also be the one that's gonna get bullied. They've got to push him quick. Seeing him now. Great moves there from him. They're trying to deal with TS14. Oh, he's put into a gap. Gap you don't want to go into. Pickle's gone. Oh, look at that. Big, huge rat around the top there. Oh, it's not paid off. TS14 Dynamics are holding the line. To a piece now. BWG Euro are aggressively pushing in. TS14 is going for the res, but Euro, GWG are on the push. They want this. They also want the kills. Yeah, it's just seen the player. I'll aggressively pushing. The rest of the boys need to get involved here. Antopop's too far away. He's gone for like a rat mate at Subways. Come on, son. Get involved. Wags. Got 1. There's 2. Swag. Taking bits and bobs. There we go. Been confirmed up. Swag picked up a kill. Antopop, mate. Always wrap. Swag needs to work their way in now. Swag now needs to get involved, either pushing out to get this or push to a situation where they can control GWG out, mate. That is what we want to see. Back for one. Yeah, Swag needs to think about the zone, right? So Swag needs to be pushing our way in. Merc has done Jamizi, who has stepped in there. They need to be wrapping up here, these boys. Getting ready for Euro. Euro are going to have to push in. They want to be controlling this hill. They can't be scared of playing open space now. Euro are using the vehicle to get further away. Odin Twitch managing to scrape his way into centralized zone. Is he on top or below? He's below. Euro have done the same. Vita now close up. So I can have a clear path coming in. GT though, all lined up on the outside here. ATR, they still on the... No, they've tied themselves back together. Here's a great little snap shooting there. So, Euro are going to try and hold this ridge against Swag. Swag have only got that play left in. This could be hard for these guys. Avita are going to close these guys. ATR. Getting shot from both sides here. Well, ATR and Rodders, should I say. They got WC, Twist, Knee G. Shooting one side, and they're going to have Avita coming straight over the top here. They can't push out because they get shot in the back. Euro wrapping around. Ghost down to a one shot. Ghost getting some meds on. I think it'll be headshots on him, unfortunately. There, he's hardly popping his head out. Ghost is down. Euro pushing. Good flash. When he's used the heal, they have. Gonna force a beat down. It is done synergy, so we're seeing a fight here. On the other side of both of the ATR boys at the top have gone. Back needs to get involved. Back have done Euro in the back. Antopop's last guy. Will he drop Antopop? Surely he is. Can't help it. Have to go down. Nade, perfect nade. Wham bam. See you later, boys. Euro are out in 8th, taking a point pot. With that push though, ATR and Rodders have managed to push their way up. Oh, good headshots. Easy picking up. Last hit there. Foxy and Merc are going down. Again, that's kind of what the boys want to see. They want to see these teams out early. GT will be happy with that. GT now want to get their way to the end and pick up some kills. Got a couple of Lone Rangers underneath them. 9-kill game. That's what they want. Team number 4. That's what you want to be watching for now. These guys are chasing for the win now. Right, go pushing him. Guys are gonna have to go look at zone now. If we go high, bird's eye view minus the map. Swag obviously have either got the ridge to jump down on and push round on the blue, or they've got to come in and play this corner section. This is the better play. They even may want to come over and take the fight with GT. GT are going to be a huge issue for these guys now. They're going to have to put some pressure on. GT trying to control that ATR, AB, WC, Knee, G, but it's going to be very hard for them. Polonara is coming up behind. He's got a good ridge to play as long as we don't get anyone else come over this side. But Team 13 well spread here. Hayes, Jamizi needs to come across a little bit more. They also need to help his boy out. Let's think about making the play across then. But this whole ridge line he can play. Good use of space. Guys, no, they were stack it to him. Gotta get across. Be very hard for them to survive here. So they're staying here so they don't get shot by GT. He's got to kind of get that flash over and take the fight. GT are just causing him issues. Wixie tagging Polonara. Polonara is just hungry for this. Good use of space though. Polonara's got him. There we go. WC twisted knee, thinking about crashing in, but ATR JB would have locked the door on him. Been blessed with another zone. JB's gonna have to wait for these teams to work their way down. Swagger on their way in, getting shot. Odin Twitch is gonna be coming up from behind them. Swag needs to. This is where we need the aggression from Team Swag. Boys, a little bit in rag actually. Polonara's no lids, got no vest, tanked up lids. ATR Hayes and Rodders though, gonna be doing some damage. What they're, I don't think they're aware. Got F said Odin Twitch coming in underneath. You're a snake in the grass, mate. But takes this path. We'll push him out this top side. Obviously, he got enough time to do it. Swag are now coming in. Swag trying to make their way in. Good shots here from ATR Hayes, ATR and Rodders. Hayes is closest here. I don't think he knows he's got a player closer. Picked that one. Oh, JB's gone. Ghosted have crashed in. Lost run on it as well, but should be able to get the res. Great play from Hayes there. Holding out the blue. Now a good amount of shots on him as well. Get a second player down. Hayes with a 2-pack so far. Good use of playing on the blue. Odin Twitch needs to decide what he's going to do. I don't think these boys can push over. It's hard, you know. GT are distracted. Polonara's holding up. Flags are at anchor. Odin Twitch, I think, has committed to coming up this way. Thinking about it. He can't stay down anymore. He's in top 4 now. GT gifted with zone. Everyone else got to move. ATR Hayes. ATR Hayes. ATR with Rodders is going to have to come down to this bottom dip and play here. Swag is going to have to do the same. And so is Odin. It's going to be a dip versus GT. GT, though, pushing out, trying to get some proper real estate. Bot is going to be centralized on GT side. Taking level 3 gear. AWM, do you want it? I wouldn't. It's going to be hard for Swag. They can play into here, but after here, they haven't got much more. All they've got now to play is this little dip. Look at this use of those space. Team 13. Odin Twitch now getting involved. Oh, he's been cleared up though. Took one with him though. Might took 2 actually. Can't be getting that. You've got to get a med on. Oh, he's got no meds. I needed it. Rag. Look at him blessing their own rags. 3 kills. Again, you only got 4 kills for the whole of Tuesday. Let's go, Swag. Doubled your points up. I think this is going to be end. It's a third place. Got to bow out on this one, boys. Got anything left? You got no smokes, a little bit of zone. I pray to God they start fighting each other before they start fighting you. There's one down. Wixie picks him up. He's got the kill. Killy still. Molly should be good. Molly's short actually. Come on, Hayes, get the Molly over, bro. Short again. These boys have got loads of time. Oh, they're out. Polonara, though. Polonara's used to time. He's actually got a cross. That little ninja hat as well. Lampshade over. Polonara is a snake in the grass. Do you know what? I'll be saying GT all day, GT all day. But I don't know if they know Polonara's here. But he's going to cause some huge issues for the team. That's not what I needed though. Hayes is done. This could be a GT win now. Polonara is the boy I want to watch. Polonara's got one. He's been tagged up though. 2 on 1. He's going for the res. Aggressive push here from the boys. It's the right play. Oh, it looked good. Pushing over. It's down to a one-shot. Kids should take him now. There we go. It looked good though, I'm not gonna lie. Wixie with a push over on the old motor, mate. Jeez, loving it, son. Cool. Look, GT. You needed that secondary game. 2 games now, boys. 2 games, big kills. You want first place. Let's see what you can do round 3, round 4. Can you continue this movement? But GG's on first place. ATR. Yeah, ATR with Rodders is a team 13 coming in second place. Swag third. And again, look, guys, you are now putting more kills on the board that you only got 4 kills for 4 games yesterday. But both of these games, you got 3 kills and better placement. GG's taking third. FZ though, Odin though, woo, taking an extra point there at the end though, but scraping through to 4th. And then ATR, crazy Krispy Kreme. Let's note that one because we always know Krispy Kreme at 5th. But you guys done that weird 2-2 split for quite some time. Don't know if that was planned. Kind of strange. Didn't kind of work out, but you took 5th. Take it all day long. Anyway, let's get the actual replay working. So Polonara for you, my dream team man though, but he got picked up. He did take one of his boys though. Then obviously we had boys on the res, and then we hear the car. Wixie had a dream. It was to push over here, skid and kill him out the motor. It didn't really work. He managed to get Hayes back down with a bit of spray. Big push over though. Here we go. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. End of the road. Right. That's round number 2. Let's get this up. And let's get round number 3 live in a second. Here comes Miramar. See you in a second.
realized I didn't want another lover, 'cause we had time, but I still just didn't want it to be over. I'm in, I could've kept going forever. I'm in, I really wanna see it together. I'm in, to be honest, I just never felt like this. Never felt like this. You got me stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, ready for you, want you so bad. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, ready for you, want you so bad. I'm waiting you to get here. You got the address, so you know how to get here. Ooh, yeah. We both know it felt real, so just take the damn wheel. Let's make all the shades I'm in, I could've kept going forever. I'm in, I really wanna see it together. I'm in, to be honest, I just never felt like this. Never felt like this. You got me stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, ready for you, want you so bad. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, ready for you, want you so bad. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone. You know you got me so stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone. Oh, oh. You got me stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, ready for you, want you so bad. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, ready for you, want you so bad.
Oh my god, I am waiting anxiously for this leaderboard to update because it is gonna be close. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be close. GT are just heavily aggressive pushing this. They needed it. God, mate, I just want to. I'm pressing refresh on the leaderboard. I want to know if they have taken top spot. Let's have a quick look at the flight path. Everyone jump in the plane. We've got an east or west. It's actually really good for Miramar. A lot of people are going to be out. El Hazard, Miners are going to be the interesting one. Impala definitely. Lost Leon's a bit of a jump. If I'm honest with you, I might not see people. Might come to that west side or the east side of it. Sorry. Ricardo, Power Grid though. Ace Gaming was fighting with Neurofem both times on Tuesday. One apiece. I don't think it's worth fighting it again. As again, the San Martin, all great places to be hitting. El Pozo, Monty, great places. Crater Fields and Almond, again, great place to be hitting. Let's see where teams split out. Looks like we've got FZ against Swag going for El Hazard. WC G out. GT, only one's going south for Los Leones. A bit of a cluster there in the middle. Neurofen's not going for the power grid. Sorry, there wasn't Neurofen, it was Expired and Ace Gaming. Expired, they won a piece there with Ace. That Ace Gaming's pushing for Baccardo. Wildcat's gone further. And Avita on the other side of it. ATR with their normal drop. No late teams. Everyone out really early here. obviously take time to thank everybody who has been following me on subscribing to me is the right word to use for YouTube. Thank you very much everyone to subscribe. Doesn't cost anything. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell button. You'll notice we'll know when the esports events go live. It's pretty much all I really host for. I've got some esports events coming up for DayZ. There was some guy talking about a $5,000 donation that is going to go towards potentially an esport event for 30 days at DayZ. So if you're on DayZ, hit me up. I'll let you know the server details for that and when it's going live. PUBG, obviously I'm still working on the COD thing and how that can work, and I obviously want to do some more bits and pieces around the community for PUBG. So we've got this BGL versus EPT, and I want to get involved in hosting other people's events and tournaments. So if you're looking for a host, let me know. I'll be interested to jump in and get involved. You rejects, it's down to a one shot. Good early shot there, but Hayes though with Thompson dropping him down. Big zone shift. These teams, a lot of teams gonna have to move. Have I got Ghosted OB on Instagram? No. Big game. So day 2, game 2 done. And wow, what a big show from GT. As I said, obviously jump in. This is for money as well. Okay, so we're just seeing Euro have done 17. So TU Rejects now lost another one. They're down to a 2 now. Both are rotating through. May see the end of TU Rejects here. Depends on which way they decide to turn. If they go straight, they're better off. If they turn, it's going to be hard. They've turned, they've crashed. I think whether that's intentional, I don't know. Is it 2-on-2? He's coming. Antopop's going to be miles away as always. Playing still. One. Down to a one shot. Yeah, he's going to have to heal. Surely Vitty's going to tag him from behind. Being pushed. Let's see if he can hold his own. Got a player on his right. PU out early. Oh, they've had a good game. They're good game so far as well from them. Let's have a quick talk because Miramar is going to be hectic. We've got a couple of main paths that are going to come down on the road through San Martin. If anyone wants to risk it going through San Martin, pushing down towards Monty, really want to see a team pitched up on the corner of Monty. Also might see some teams go further around, take the field and cross, and maybe come down this back road here. A lot of key positioning, so it looks like Avita taking one of the high spots here. Again, Monty I think is going to be key for us here. Again, on this side, we might see some teams come and play the other side of Monty and try and wait for it to come down. Will someone come around the south? Most probably. Most we see some of these teams rotate further around, take the long road and come south Eldermere way. There are some compounds up on the hill, which are always good to take. But I definitely think the action is going to be Monty way as these teams push in. By taking the low, I think they'll be disappointed with that. Each from the early push. Wildcats though, a little further down. Drop is on power grids. I think we might see some teams like ATR just hold around this area, wait for this next zone, and then shift after. Teams need to remember that they need to set up traps and choke head points for teams on the car rotations. You're going to get the kills there. Swag are very, very split here. They need to decide what they're going to do, and they need to do it fast. Zone is about to come in. The longer they leave it, the less options they've got for the rotations round. They're going to have to come through the middle. ATR and Rodders now pushing through. Docs is down as well. Fire being gifted here with another drop. Hawk. Worth a take. Power grid. Is it worth a take as well? Right in the center of power grid. Easy to get. Hey, Dub. Euro with an early couple of kills. Picking up 2 or 3. I think it's 3 for them. Yeah, 3 for them. 1 for Team 13, ATR and Rodders. Box now rotating through. They are stopping. Oh, right. Missing some shots there. Going down to a 1. It'd be expired. Can't push up this way. Wildcats taking the low side on Avita. Wildcats did excel actually on this map. But you're only going to get headshotted, mate, popping up there. Chasing 2 great shots. CS14 pushing the angles. Got to get a knock if he does it. Big chunk if he tries to push this way. Big chunk for him. Good use of angles though. Wildcats are lower down. Ace trying to get the ATRs. They rotate through. They've opted to go for it. Got these teams all sticking for this corner here. We're also now seeing on the bridge WC NG just hurrying GT, and GT do not want to be losing players now. GT might rethink their path coming in. ATR now shooting expired in the back. But I said before, I think expired will be disappointed with this one. Our compound to hold, they're gonna have to stick. They're gonna have to try and get across. Dox is pulling back. Easy though, drop 1. Euro pushing into a compound as well. All of these teams, look at this, really clustered here, really clustered. Swag actually might get away with a late rotation. GT about to come in, Twisted Knee come in on the south side. Monkey's the only guy fighting back at the moment for Euro. Zone has bounced, he's come further down. Again, WC need G. We have loads of space to play. Yes, lad. Got some from Euro. I was trying to get the shots on the drive past. Oh, boys down. Lost 2 there. PS14 getting the work on now, getting the rewards now. Something lovely about the Silence M4. Ace game, and if it's pushed into expired, they've lost 2. Taken 1. They lost 3. No, they haven't. Townie's up. Townie's further back. Why? What's going on with Ace this evening? Townie must be won't move, but all this massive cluster of teams here, all in the same corner here. Nurofen though, it's in a good spot. I think these guys are going to try and catch Swag as they come down the main road. Good molly there. Let's see this far as it comes down. Will Swag turn? Swag had turn him. ATR and Rodders up now as a 2. Ace is pushing back to Townie. Big chunks to take off there. One more hit and he's gone. A bike must be in bits. Must be in bits. Oh, lads, we're over 180. Appreciate everyone that has subscribed to the channel. ATR Tan is going to go to work. I've said top of the hill. GT still working their way in. WC need G. Taking those high compounds that we spoke about earlier. Everyone else is really in this corner. Back have the great ability to get to the end zone, so they're rotating around. We'll seem fine here from Euro GWG. I think the anticipation has been too long now. Let's have a quick look. Leaderboard. Oh, big zone shift very quickly. GT taking first place. GG 77 points. VTR in second. DOX are in third. And GWG/Euro are taken fourth. ATR and Rodders up in fifth, but they're down to a 2-man at the moment. Eurofed are on sixth and FZ are in seventh. Oof. And then look at this, to top off all the action. What a zone shift. It has come a heavy wherever everyone is, and it is going down on FZ. ET and Twisted Knee, though, are going at it. And let's go up. Guys are in the same compounds. They've lost one. Ghosted. ET don't want to be losing this. They've taken the top spot now. Got down to a 2. Got the knock. Up to 82. Worth a crawl. Twisted Knee doing some good damage there. Not getting the knock. I think we might see Team 12 back away. GT going to be able to take the top side. Need to push down low. FZ still high. ATR and Rodders pushing central zone as well. Eurofed, a big chunk for them taking off, and they've actually flipped in front of Swag though. On the other side. Expired. I'm righty. PS14, the lad on his own. Is he going to come out with another one? Not in zone here. He's going to have to make a move. He's got an all coming his way. Good early shots though. He made the push forward. He went for the aggressive play. Didn't know that Jumar was there. Jumar's falling down. Gonna go on the retreat. Ace though only missed the end of his shots though. Fox going out in 13th place. Ace now working our way in uncontended. They're gonna have it nice and clear here. ATR have pushed in on GT as well. Again, it's a team that don't want to come across really. JB's down to 1. JB might go here. No, spread's not good enough. Ghost is down. Oh, that needs good. That needs good. Yeah, it's gonna be a ghosted there. Phase 4. Phase 3 for everyone that's out there. JB's out in the blue. Buzz has gone down. JB needs to make a decision. I don't think he's about to get the res on. Just sink the car and make the play. for the bike. Cool, and look at that zone shift as well. That is not doing anyone any favors. FZ sitting in a great position now. Oh, these boys are top of the hill. Need to lower down. They've got a big push up there. Yeah, their guys are pretty split though. That Mog's trying to push down, taking some hits there. He is making his way down towards Odin Twitch, who is also taking some hits, but I don't want to really seeing that. That GWG though getting a knock up the top of the hill there on team 13. It expired, now rotating away, and GTS Fenton though for Nurofen knocking Jack on his way down. Looks like Ace have pushed their way into Wildcats. Wildcats done one. Bounty though, he is shifting away. The right play. Bag playing him. He was getting involved in the third party though. Back down to a 1. Fire coming from behind. I'm going to find it hard. ATR and Rodders defending well. Wildcats defending well. And he's doing the right thing. He's wrapping away. Bag been picked up. Expired though, clearing him. Just got caught out by the third party. GWG/Euro sitting out on the outside. Odin Twitch though, I don't know why he's this far down, but I think he costed the life of Jack Moggs that was trying to get to him as a 2-2 split. Those boys now down to a 3. They've got one of the best placements of zone, but they've pushed down for a bit of weirder stuff. I think that's a bit late in the game. Jack Moggs getting shot playing down this hill. It's RJB making his way in. BT now down to a 1. They're going to be disappointed if they go out now. These the guys want to stay with. First game and second game really well for them. Game 3 is just not really favouring them. They're going to have ATR JB. They're going to see Team 8, Team 12, Team 2 and Team 3 all try and come in. Team 11 going to have to try and hold it, but they're also going to have a fight with Team 7 is going to push top of the hill. Euro going to sit tight. I believe Nurofen are going to sit tight as well to watch another one play out. Surely though, Team 2 are going to try and take their hill. They're pushing towards GT now. GT wrapping away. A lot of solos running around at the moment. Solos can cause damage in this though. They've got the real estate and the space. JB, I'm not sure if he knows there's a team in front of him. The team coming from behind. So Vita now they're looking over for these gunshots. They are picking up. It's going to be the end of GT here. One hit and he's gone. That should be it. There we go. Ghost has picked him up. I hate like this on the map. Euro has done. Wildcats on the 1. Let's do that instead. Wildcats down to a 3. Or they're a 3 anyway. Losing 1 down to a 2. A 2-on-2 push here. They're a little bit further out. But they are behind us towards the southwest of this area. Wildcats, if they try and wrap away, they are going to run into Team 5. Or actually, a Spider wrapping away. These teams need to play in this hill. There's only one side here. ATR Town is in. Twisted knee. Has picked up JV. ATR taking 10th place. Wildcats, though. It's the more Wildcats on a push. Hard builds to defend. They've only got the one window. I didn't see him last minute. I know one's up, one's down. Downey's been picked up. Ace gone out. Knife place. He's the last guy left. Facing it. He's been picked up as well. ETR and Rodders are down. We should be able to get that resin. Odin's obviously cut off from his boys now. Mr. Neat getting shot at by Vita. And he's down from Ghosts. Level 3 vest, level 1 lid dope. Euro clearing Wildcat. Shots on there. Mini 14 just not doing enough damage. Seen Team 9 and Team 2 controlling like Team 12 here. Rick's got a little while to go in. He's got some dips he can work, but it's going to be the end of the road, really. Eurofin have got great holding. And they are the only side on this side of the road, should we say. Guys are going to be able to play this out. Need to get them shots on. Down to oneers. Interesting to see. I don't know whether they're going back to them boys to the right play. I'd maybe sitting over this side on the rocks, sank in the middle, but maybe tighten up at the forwards to the right. Odin Twitch is laying low. Peter at the top here. These guys have won a high placement, high kills. Expired though, coming in close. Oh, getting tapped out there. G1 went for the finish, but flicked over. Want to really see FZ now get involved. As on the edge of the zone, Euro are coming in. We are top 4 now as well. So Euro / GWG coming in this north side here. I'm kind of favouring the teams at the bottom, if I'm honest with you. Euro and Nurofen. The reason being is these teams are gonna have to come down maybe. Others down. Odin Twitch is too far away. Echo's done 1. Fox, you have to get the res. Hey, you should be able to get the res on a Howler now. She's pushed around. Picked him up. Got the resin as well. Because these guys are going to work their way down. Odin Twitch is sitting bold in the middle. He's phase 6 as well. GWG trying to find some cover. Nurofen are angles right on GWG. They might fall apart here. GWG / Euro. There's one. Antopop nearly went there. Oh, getting tapped out there. Peter going to use this time to push down. They've got the car as well. Got one down. FZ, who were in a driving seat on a 4-man in great position, now only has a 1-man, and now sitting in the middle. Gonna have to hold the dip. Gonna be really focused on Foxy there, but backing away from him. Ghost having to tuck in. Ghost is gone. It's gonna be very hard for these guys to get down there. Ghost has been confirmed. Peter now 2. Definitely you can see Team 9 not one of the push these boys, but we're going to try and control these guys out on the outside, these solos. GWG though taking advantage, letting they're pushing in. They're going to take the dip that's facing towards Team 9 here, and they've got a wrap on that side. Odin Twitch is going to have to lay low. He's got nothing else to play. He's okay though if the teams don't push over to him. So try and get angles and Mushu. he's in rags, mate. Can't keep peeking this one. Keep losing the peak. Gonna be knocked. You get knocked there, mate. Gonna cause Euro a world of problems. Odin twitches up. Not getting his boy. Putting Mushu down to a 1. Taking 4th place though. That move though is going to allow GWG to wrap round on his side and get the angles. Moment he starts firing Mushu. 12 kills. GWG though. AKA Euro. Seen his boy now. Eight shots. Now eyes on. He's laying low. He can't do much. The moment he stands up, Neurofen's going to be in his case. There we go. Got a knock finally. Boys are pushing for the smoke. Quick smoke on that's good. Going to give a Vita time. GT are going to be wanting these teams to destroy him as quick as they can. They don't want a Vita in. They don't want him on the win. Especially with they're only sitting 7 kills. A good amount of kills. Number 17 is going to put them back in 1st place. Anto Pop wrapping again. Going for his subways because he's in a donut. And this is the problem. Anto Pop is so hungry for kills. Will he give away 1st place? Let's see him drop Anto Pop. Down to a 1. He's going to draw the attention of the boys now, but the rest of his lads are not involved. Getting in the centre. No nades, unfortunately. Anto Pop's going to have to do the work himself. Good flash. He committing too much. That's a mistake. Wow, he might just hand him an MK. Jeez. He thought he could take over for the 2nd player. Again, it's a bit too far out. I think Anto Pop was just pushing for the kills. Whereas he should have been sitting tight with the boys. But then on the flip side, there's a mistake. There's an MK going into the end game. Surely we're going to see Nurofen Team 9 wrap this one up. Anything can happen though. Oh, having to play the zone out. Everyone's tightened up. She's on 1 shot. Question is going to be able to get this in. Gaz. BGL got a Rich to play now. Coming in. Right, starting to push. She's in blue. Got 1, 2. PWG. Onto Euro. Another kill. 13 kills. Wham, bam. Jeez. 13 kills 2nd though. Take it, boys. All day long. But Nurofen taking the win. I think a number of mistakes there came up with GWG/Euro at the end. Anto Pop too hungry for kills. Stretching far too too out on his end zone. Great idea of how to break the team down, but you're putting the whole team at risk. The other boys pushed round for Avita, but obviously McVitie decided to go up and over, saw the 2-man, and then got drops, and then the rest of them just sent it in. Anyway, Nurofen, big shout, well done. Took 1st place, good movement, and good 2-2 split there at the end. Euro slash GWG are on second. And again, as I said, a few mental mistakes I think coming at the end there. Avita are in third though. Mate, hats off. You guys had to get down that hill and you did. So GG's. FZ, Krispy Kremes. That's our second round with a super donut there. Major mistake from you boys with you had Odin Twitch was out. Jack Moxton tried to push down and just didn't really work out for you boys. Let's have a quick look at the action replay. Or let's not. There we go. So obviously DWG trying to wrap around. They're up and around towards Nurofen here. Nurofen though pushing up and over for the fight. But look at that. Traits wrapped all the way around, managing to get his boy 1 and 2 down to a one shot. Then Euro on 1. Got to confirm. Couldn't quite finish it up. Wham bam. Thank you, man. Winner chicken dinner. 7-kill game. Well done, Nurofen. Right, 4th and final round coming up. See you guys in a second. Okay, go back to Twitch because YouTube's exposing my real name. Very true. Very, very true. Sorry, mate. I don't know. Just I think just telling me just YouTube, mate. I stick it out, mate. Low views. Don't get me wrong. I'm getting 40 to 60 views on Twitch, but compared to 20 views on YouTube, but I get it, mate. But I think it's a longer grind, and I think we'll get better exposure and people coming back, looking at the videos, but more importantly than being able to find us, because Twitch, you only go to Twitch to look at live streaming. People go to like YouTube to go look for PUBG content. So when people search for PUBG ranked or how to play PUBG, esports are going to come up and they're going to see all you lasers. Anyway, final round, Miramar. We've got a west to a east. It's not as bad again, to be fair. I think we're going to see some early doors. Monty, El Pozo, Power Grid, Picardo. Will we see the split? There's some of the dark guys down. I don't think we'll see too much different here, but we shall see. We shall see. Thanks, Minim. No one out early. Oh, no, correct it. Teams out early. Quite a few teams out early as well. Avita. TU Rejects out early. And we've got Docs also going north. Looks like they're going for El Pozo. El Pozo is one of these towns that you can get away with multiple teams in and not being seen. Looks like ATR and Rodders are going to be taking on Ace Gaming and Picardo. These boys come down. ATR taking a normal drop. Expired done their normal drop. That Euro are over the top here at GT. Everyone else really uncontended. The only two we've got is TU Rejects and Docs, and Ace Gaming and ATR and Rodders. Wow, 4 on 3. Rodders is the only one that got away. Well, she's actually got a kill today. One, two. Oh, she's got another one. 3. Wow. Did Rodders do the right thing and run to the other building? Or are the team going to be kicking and screaming at him? He's going for a tactical defense move. I need to really defend this one. Or is he going to check out and go, thank you very much, I'm out of here? Or was that a, I'm here, boys? Tactical pushing. 100%. Trying to bait him in. I'd love to see if this is going to play. Will Walsh's ego push in? An AK. She's not even going to play the long game. Will Walsh's ego want to push him and clear up? They're doing it straight away. They go up that first floor though, they're going to be in problems. Rodders is spreading fuel everywhere. Might catch him out. Zone placement wise, it has gone heavy to the west side again, and Avita are sitting central zone in Monty. Docs and TU Rejects a little bit further apart, but I don't expect the only maybe TS14 and Jay might go at it. I'm going to see a lot of cars now get caught on the rotation in, especially these cars here. We think these guys are going to come south and come round. Istanbul Wildcats are going to be trying to hold this one. Are we seeing the push now? Will Rodders get a cheeky 1-2? Oh, that grenade's going to do some damage. Oh, wow. Didn't even get to set the fire off. Oh, if he was doing that on their flames, that would have been funny. Oh, that would have been funny if he died here and he was shooting. ATR and Rodders out in 14th place. Expired, rotated in. Our team's moving. Should we look at the leaderboard? Let's have a see if it's updated. Interact. Good news, it has updated. So leaderboard wise, Vita back on top now, 83 points, close though, with GT sitting on 81 versus second. GWG and Euro, aka, are sitting on third though with 60, starting to break away slightly from Nurofen, but Nurofen could have a big game and catch up. They're sitting in fourth. Docs is in fifth. ATR and Rodders have just checked out though. They are in sixth place, and FZ are currently sitting in seventh. Leader wise, Ghost is still storming it though, but Foxy's now got up with a 12 pack. The Euro Funky is got up with a 12 as well, and Wixie's on a 12, and Trait's on a 12. Wow, second, third, fourth, and fifth, all in the same kills. Just damage being different now from the early games. Yeah, most people have rotated in, taking some chunks off though. Docs have coupled down from El Pozo, so has TU Rejects. Expired, taking a bunch off to go get an MK. I think Merc was looking to go take that drop. Good store turn for it though. He's coming up for it. No, it's not. He's just doing donuts. Okay. Euro GWG pushing in now. GT going past. We're going to see this whole WC knee G. Right, again, maybe. FZ rotating in now, north side. Going to be going right the way through the middle of Swag. Nurofen had a great last game. They're now starting to work in late on the drop though. Still out in blue as well. Now working their way in. Everyone really centralizing now. ATR push round, trying to hold out ace though. Push for them. Take off the hillside here. Buzz pretty far down. Synergy. ATR pigeon. Don't want to watch him. Gonna try and control that ace. I think they'll be able to get out of there though. WC knee G coming down the road. They might go towards Wildcats. Gonna be a hotter zone. Wildcats have split on a 2-2. Be careful with cars pushing him. Looks like this GTR on the same road. So we Euro. They're all coming the same way. See if ATR can get the shots. Wildcats have set the trap. Gonna go for the buggy. I think he's seen him. He has. Boys on the other side of the road though. They are shifting. Unlucky on that one. GT might fall for it though. Euro have stopped. Buzzy actually might be a little snake in the grass here for the two. It's a big twin cost as well with a Vita. Do they actually take off and go for the kills, or do they hold? Zone shifting again, heavy west in the same sort of area. Like we see GT rolling straight through here. They've gone the other side of Wildcats. Kizza might have spun out. Kizza looking behind him. Euro pushing away. Buzz not getting hold of that. Pigeon, Injury ATR boy's going to buy back away. Euro might try and wrap all the way around and come up. Looks like AV are pushed in. Nurofen with traits leading the way here. He rejects. Is he going to stop? He has stopped. Loads of people taking fire. Expired, taking some hits. Looks like Nurofen have stopped though. GT pushing through. They're going to go through a lot of teams here. Oh, good shots. Oh, and I've got him. Wildcats losing one. There's a confirm. GT got their compound. Wildcats lost one on the rotation. They were up to a 4, so at least they're running back to what they were doing last round, which was a 3. Nice. Getting bullied out slightly by ATR, but winning that ATR versus Rodders. Euro decided to knock themselves because why not? Can do that. Boys gonna have to go back. Question is, are they going to go back? They are. Card's been clapped. The traits is further out here. They're clear miscommunication. So we saw Nurofen come in. They came into this compound here, but traits went past it up and around. Were they ducked in because of the gunfire? I'm not sure. Right, both able to get the res on. Right, coming in north side again. Swag, this team is able to get to these end zones like really uncontended. Just the way they rotate in. Wildcats versus GT, compound to compound fight in WC NG just around the corner from them. Looks like Wildcats have got a knock. Expired using their hillside, Doc's in the compound. The rejects in the middle. J is a little bit away from it. FZR nice and tight though, and it's shifted again. This is the third horrible shift again where teams are having to move. Again, I don't think people thought this was going to be where it was going to go. Look, Swag just creeping their way in. WC just neat going across, taking a little compound. But yeah, this zone placement is horrible now. Look at this. There's nothing here apart from dips. What a way to go out. Final game of day 2. That's taking shots at Vita. Vita stopping topside. WC need G 2-2 split. Ace Gaming still working away, and Euro working away as well. Wildcats taking a lot of heat here. Docs have been holding out for that rotation. Got one on the cars. The boys able to get the res on. Docs look like they're going to put away now. They don't want to let Expire get in front of them. They've said they're going to mostly have to try and pull down to this compound in the corner here, but get closed out on the next one. Breaks his store on his top, but he's working his way in. Ace Gaming, they're split, they're coming in. There's a lot of action coming this way. I think he's expecting him to come further around. Not a bad call. You are going to see Ace Gaming coming this way with Walshy. Boys have stopped. They're going to come in on foot. Oh, we're getting to see run overs here. Backwards and forwards. 2 down. Down to the last man. I know it's last guy. Yeah, don't want to go that way. Got him. He's out. Fighting. I think he's going to get that kill. Oh, it's face free actually. The boys should get it. Oh, an 80 arm. Got tucked in by Vita. Breaks down. He's been caught out. Ace Gaming holding this edge. Fire gonna have to work their way in. 4 man up in a car. It's not going to be the best. Just going to let their car roll away. I'm not quite sure what the boys doing. Oh, they've let their car go as well. This is going to be painful for the boys. This is mistake after mistake. They all got out of the car and let it roll. Ace now see him. There's one. Tony, he's gonna miss that one. On zone. Unfortunate there. He's on the wrap all the way around. He needs to get a medal now. He's not going to get it on. Oh! Tapped out. Finally with a 2-pack. This is a horrible zone. He has bounced back over. But look at this in front, right? That Mog's in bad problem. Bagger's sitting at the top here. Able to get shots all the way down. These boys, FZ, are in a bad spot. They committed to one side. Same as Swag. Swag are the only team holding them out. Let's jump in with Swag. I was trying to hold him. FZ, though, been pinched between 2. Odin, nades over. Good nade. That's surely going to knock one. Damage. Odin Twitch on a big push here. Howard's gone in the middle. Howard's got one, finally. He's down though. Odin should be able to clear this though. Still Odin. He's missed loads of shots. What a whiff. What a nay-nay. Baggers is picking them up though. From Ace. Hope he doesn't whiff these. Oh, he whiffed as well. Oh, Swag down. Up to Jack. Jack's been picked up by Ace on the wrap. Oh. Going for the reses. Ace are not pushing. All Ace push over now. Back able to get the reses on. Fucking him. This game and have to commit to this. I think the idea was to get some shots on to stop the stop and parking, but I think there's an option. Seen a player there. I need to focus here. Flash over. Got one. Down 2. No nades. Got another. Caught his man. Swag needs to wrap on the other side, and they are. Tony's further down. Don't let him turn on you. Oh, she's gone. Gotta get these confirmed quick before they get stolen. Townie's lower down. Gunshots coming in fast from WC NG. Swag living the fight another day here. 3 kills again. Should be number 4 in a second. There's number 4. There we see Ace gaming out in 9th. We're now in a point pot. Like, haven't got much here. They've got TU rejects on one side, Euro a bit further down the road. Both these teams are running out of zone space. WC NG in a best spot. ET now having to make their way in. Left ghosted behind. Oh no, left one behind. He's now playing in. Lay down Kizza. Nice play by Kizza. Drop over. Ghost is up in the compound. Need big kills and big win here. Take a big chunk off there, Ghosted. Oh my days. ET. Not done enough to close it up. Not enough kills. Not enough placement. Wildcats though, still in zone. Team 9, Nurofen, still working their way in. And Vita are on 3 now. 2-1 split. GWG in a good spot. GWG only on 2 kills though. All the kills sinking. Big question. I think we might see the table land up where it is. The question is now between 3 and 4. GWG are currently on 60. Nurofen on 54. I'm getting controlled out now. He's unlucky with zone placement for them. That's them gone. Nurofen, I don't think having the best game either, to be fair. 2 kills as well. So they need to get some higher kills than Euro, GWG. Don't know if it's going to be enough. I think we're going to see first, second, third confirmed. I can have to work their way in. They do have a dip they can play. They're going to want to kind of come around this area here, but have to take the fight with a Vita. Wildcats now coming in. North side. WC NG in the compound sitting good. Euro also coming good. EU rejects. Got to make a play in. Euro, aka GWG, on the leaderboard are also in a good spot. Looking for the angles from behind. Nurofen using the ridge line really well. But see rejects pushing up for GWG. They want their spot. You see the player on his right. Jay's gonna go. But he got to hit his shots. Didn't hit one shot. See if he can hit a shot now. Open shots, funky on him. Open spots, mate. That sent you away. That was a mistake your side. It's over. And so pops on a kill at least. He's sitting on 0. Okay, he's down to 2. Wildcats pushing as well. Oh, that flash kind of done well, but Wildcats, they're getting caught. Just need to push in. They're offending in the middle. Merc's not tying up. Euro. Quite horrible. Look at this. Quite a horrible zone, actually. You think about it. Look at this. Like, no space. Nothing really here. It's all downhill from top down. Oh, mate. Couldn't shot some Merc. Came in back in time then. Merc's hitting and run. I mean, there's like nothing. He's having a push in. They've been taken out. Blissey picking up one. Antopop picking up one. Merc picking up the other. Looks like WC, 1 AV, 1 WC, 1 AVE, all playing their own game. And I think they know they've got the win now. The GT's out. They're playing for the kills. Good hits there from Ghost. Wildcats lost one. Wildcats out in 5th. Got 4 teams remain. Gonna be a slow one in, I think, on this one. Griffin managing to get a little shack. Not too bad. Be hard to come out. That whole area there is flat. It's horrid. That's a horrid. One last time for this week's event. It'd be rude of me not to show off the leaderboard one more time. Where when the action starts, there you go. Vita sitting in first place, GT in second, GWG/Euro are in third. I think that is going to be what it is on the tie-up. I don't think Neurofin going to be able to get enough points to push their way up. It'll be hard. Doc's already gone. ATR Rodders to first out, and FZ are also out. So I think we're going to see a first, second, third as it stands. But let's see who gets the win in this final round. Store out here causing havoc. I don't know if GWG are aware it's this close. And that's going to come into play. Okay, SM's pushing up on the other side. It's all about timing. Which way do they... I don't know if they've actually... I think they've seen him, you know. They have seen him. Did these boys come up and over? Hero stuck. Looks like actually Peter have pulled away from the hold area. Oh, he's been picked up. We should try and do some danger there. Nurofen, though, holding it one out. Right play here from WC NG. Up and over. Got a 2-2 and a 3. Anzo bot. Veins of smoke. Good knocks there. Gonna stop these boys pushing this way. They're gonna... Euro gonna be pushed out first. Ah, oh, Viti with another. I think this is the play. I think Euro needs to come round this way. He's down. Eurofend now, he's been knocked back a piece. Should be able to get another res in. Blissey will have the angle on the other side. Playing in for the gear. Hey Dub, he's going to take the armor. Don't forget to take that. Anto Pop and Blissey. So Pop's done one. So 2-on-2 fight at the end here. Fortunately, these boys are going to be tucked in. I'm sitting with McVie. Got one. Down to a one. Let's see what Fenton can do. Nades out. Down to a two. It's the end. Split there from Bitty. This is the end. There we go. Euro. Woo! AKA GWG. Taking the final game. 11 kills. 22. Is that enough? I think it's enough, you know. What was GT on? 81. GWG were like on 60. Oh, it's gonna be close. Woo, leaderboard, let's go. GWG taking first place, aka Euro. Neurofen getting away to second. I think it was a miscommunication though, with Traits moving around and the guy's not kind of following him, and then the split off and it was downhill from there. But they done well to get second and get to that shuck and hold. WC twisted knee. GG's getting third. Well played at the end there. Very, very well played at the end. Avita, though, I definitely think you guys are clutched up on first, but second and third are up for grabs, I think. And then Wildcats, though, picking up our fifth place. Quick look at the action replay at the end. There's having some problems with my servers. Here's McVitie. Get some bits and bobs. Obviously, we got there's a clutch there. Twisted knee's gone down to Antopop. And it's down to a 2-on-2. Play though. I think at this point no, Neurofen no are very, 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 very tight, and then it's a matter of closing out. We've got the knock on the one, and it's coming down for the final winner chicken dinner. There we have the leaderboard. Yeah, 22. I think that is going to push DWG into second. Actually, no, saying that GT got kills as well. How many kills did GT get? GT definitely got kills. I'm not sure. Leaderboard's going to be updated. I will update and make payments out within 72 hours. And I'll get the leaderboard up as soon as I can. Thank you very much, everyone contending. Don't forget, tomorrow night we have, it's late one. It's 11 p.m. BST. But we have the 8 versus 8 EU versus NA. 1 EU, Erangel, 1 NA, and the same on Miramar. 4 games. The guys that are playing in this event get priority access to that. But if you haven't been playing, get your name down. It's an paid event. I think it's up $500, I think. There's extra money been sponsored in by another company as well. So I can't remember right, but I think it's like $500 up for first place. Something crazy. But I believe I'm co-hosting that, so I'll confirm everything up on Discord. I'll let you know. Anyway, I'll be live here on YouTube tomorrow at 11 p.m. Thank you very much, everyone, tuning in. Thank you for the subscribers. We are now up and over, I think. We're up and over 182 this evening. So thank you very much, everyone. Subscribe. Don't forget, hit that subscribe, that bell icon. Every time we go live, it's only esports events here, and it's on YouTube. And in the great words of Merc, it's exposing his name. So hey, another reason not to go back to Twitch. Hey, I might go back to Twitch, guys. I'm not writing off completely. I just believe it's a longer drive on this, but I think in the end of it, we're potentially getting more people which don't know about the esports community in PUBG find out about it and get involved. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've been Mark. I'll catch you later. Peace.